Seamus in Austin, Texas. Welcome to the program, Seamus.
Thank you for having me, Sam.
What's up?
Well, I was thinking about some of the collective paranoia I seem to see from some of the extreme NRA advocates or even the climate change deniers, and wonder if it doesn't harken back to the Mother Jones story about them being mostly from my generation, the Generation Xers that are exposed to tetraethyl lead.
I think that's a perfectly legitimate theory. But now Gen Xers. Okay, well, I guess technically, we grew up with that. I don't know if it's a function of lead. I think that's been around for quite some time, actually. That level of
Right.
paranoia, that inability to deal with modernity, and any type of change or progress, or really anything that involves any sort of critical thinking that would make you actually question what you see around you. Yeah, so maybe lead has something to do with it. I'm not sure. High school graduation rates are up. Now, they're at their highest level since 1976. I don't know if that dovetails with the lead theory, because I think crime was quite high at that time. Wasn't it? Or no? Didn't it peak? It peaked, I guess, in the 90s, early 90s, and then it started to drop dramatically.
I thought it peaked in the late 80s, but
maybe. I mean, that's possible. Maybe the lead has impacting that. I mean, if the lead has that implications in terms of crime, it only makes sense that there is a sort of continuum of antisocial behavior, or however you want to characterize that type of behavior. And crime being on one end of the spectrum, but all sorts of other things. Maybe being a conservative is on that. I mean, look. Now, we're saying it as a joke. Seamus was sort of making it as a joke. However, this is from that Jonathan Chait piece, which, we'll talk about with Cliff at the end of the week a little bit, because I think, it gets to why I thought that Obama's speech was important. But these facts are important. This is from Pew polls. Among the 2012 electorate, more voters identified themselves as conservatives, 35%, than liberal, 25%. Now, it breaks down differently if you do it issue by issue, but just in terms of self-ID labels. And more said the government is already doing too much that should be left to the private sector, 51%, then asserted that government ought to be doing more to solve problems, 44%. But younger voters under 30, right? Not subjected to lead poisoning, by a 59 to 37% margin, say the government should do more to solve problems. 33% of voters under 30 identified themselves as liberal, as against 26% who called themselves conservative. Maybe this is part of what that continuum of lead poisoning has led to. Less conservatives.
add that to the list, Republicans, gerrymandering districts, voter disenfranchisement, and reintroducing lead into buildings.
Yeah, right. That's going to be the next. That's going to be the next clarion call for the Republican movement.